right now, this light is good. So, it's been a while, so we're gonna do just a little lock up. Gave him a good wash. You could say it's still a little wet actually. I bought my blow dryer, but I don't even think I'm just gonna blow dry them. They're still a little wet, so I think I'm just gonna work with them like this. Yeah, that's all. Get my equipment out. What do I got here? Gel, a little bit of locking gel. So yeah, I'm not even gonna use pens today. I'm just gonna hit my roots really good, let them live, and as we barrel roll, I'm not interlock. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just moisturizing, and I'm twist them like this before twist them before I put them in the barrel roll. That's all. Nothing too crazy. It's not even gonna take a lot of time because, as y'all know, there aren't that many there. So I'm gonna moisturize them all individually because I still can. Mm. And they wet, so they got a little weight on them, so I don't have to do anything to them. And I just go back down the road. That's it. I'll put on the back of my hand, so I don't gotta keep going. And we get what's appropriate. And just go down the line. And you, sir, are first. So just hit that base real good. We're gonna go out to the end. Just get you nice and moisturized, that's all. Nothing too crazy. And moisturize right, and get that moisture right in the root. And we just work our way back, that's all. Nothing fancy. Not trying to cure world hunger here. You know what I mean? Just going. And it's not that I've not done a lock video in a while. So I mean, and say that's not the reason why I'm doing this live. I'm saying that it's true. I have not done a lock update video in a while because we just been going and going and going. All right. Yeah. But we want to make sure everybody gets some love. That's all. Make sure everybody gets some love. Hey, Rihanna, what up? How you doing? Just got out the shower. Getting my locks a nice good washing. And now, just give them a little moisturizer. And that's it. Yeah. Just a little lock care. That's all. Just a little lock care. See Money, what up? Oh, these my Kumba beads. Regular wooden beads, you know. Gotta bless them and all that. You know? So is that part. We're just making our way back down the line. Nothing too crazy. Fortunately, there are not many of them. So it's not like I'm gonna be here all night. Cody, thank you. I appreciate you. Y'all don't know my logo, but you can see I engraved my logo on them individually. I do this while I still can, because at some point my locks are going to get much longer, and this will become tedious. And it may just be something I may not be able to do. I don't know why, but it turn that way. But as it stands, I can do it now, so I am. And on top of that, I rather enjoy it. So that part too. Giving my baby some individual love. That always makes me feel better. They are an extension of myself, so to speak. So be careful. I am by no means an expert in this space. So this is not a what to do or what not to do, because I don't know enough about it for that. I do know that I like to do this. I do know that. And I don't do it as often as I would like, but when I do it, it happens very well. So yeah, once I get finished going at them individually, I've been on YouTube University, so I know how to barrel roll. So I'm going to do that when it's all said and done. And that's how they will be for the night. Probably through tomorrow, right? And I'll take them out and I'll let them breathe again. Because that's what I think you should do. You gotta let them breathe. Although I do admit I don't cover them at night as much as I should. So that's something that I have to work on also. Feel that moisture in there, boy. My shoulder's starting to hurt. That's okay. We're gonna get through it. It doesn't hurt so much I'm gonna stop. I know that. I don't know. I need more light. Next time I'll have more light. I said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. I see why women with long hair hate doing their own hair, because this shit hurts. No lie. This does not feel good at all. Listen, I am halfway done as is, and it's only been about 10 minutes, okay? So, yeah. So that's how I make my way back. I pull in from this side and I go to this side. So that's how I know which row I'm on. Because as you can see, my parts are gone. Okay. That's that professional touch. You can go to a loctician and they go ahead and hit your parts for you. Make sure you're nice and crispy looking. That's that designer look you get when you go to the professionals. This is an at-home manifesto, if you will. Right? Okay. I can tell it's time for me to switch arms. So once I run out of product on this hand, not much left. Once I run out of product on this hand, I will switch hands. Because this shoulder really is starting to hurt. I ain't gonna do. There we have it. We're looking much neater and healthier already. Already. This is a very thin. This is a very thin lock gel. I don't like a lot of product in my hair, actually. I don't like a lot of product sitting in my locks. Not really. I know people like that designer lock look. I don't have that because locks aren't designer. They just locks, and I love them. Mm-hmm. And I do this while I'm still able. You know what I mean? I won't always be able to do this because, they're going to begin to grow at some point. They haven't grown very much, but they're going to begin to grow at some point, and I won't always be able to do this because, well, that's not true. I'll still be able to do it. It'll just take longer because they will be longer. But as it stands, they're short, so it's not really a time-consuming thing except for the pain in my shoulders. That's probably my one setback is the pain in my shoulders. I only have one more row to go, right? I am literally, and I mean literally on the last row, like literally. See that? Those are the final ones. Unfortunately for me, they're short. So this will go short. So this will go quickly. Yeah, done. This is the row that I started my original after my original setup that you see in front. Right? So my lactician's idea was to come down another row, so we did that. And I'm happy with it. Mhm. Over time, you know, you won't be able to tell which is which. Right? Like unless someone is really paying attention, no one will know. These rows started together and these ones didn't. Like who's going to be paying that close attention? Like nobody. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is it. We're the last one. This is it. This is over. Done. Everyone, and I mean everyone, has been moisturized. Now, it's time for the styling. And this is the part that kills my shoulders every time. Okay. Rubber bands. Let's get these rubber bands going. See them all over the place, right? So we're gonna do a little talking drill, if you will. So I usually go these two rows together, and what I ordinarily do is spin my shorter ones into the longer ones, right? So give the little twist here, kind of hold it in place. Give this one a little twist there, kind of hold it in place. And I'll twist them together, right? Just try to conceal a little bit. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go over. So we're gonna twist this one. And oh, lost my place here. This one, we're gonna go over. There we go. We're gonna go around that one. We're gonna twist those together. We'll grab this next puppy here. I'm gonna go around with this one. And we're gonna just make our way back like this. Oh, this is part of this one. I'm gonna go here. And my fingers are full of product because I just moisturized my hair. So, fingers are very slippery. I mean, very slippery right now. That's okay because this is only for tonight, so it doesn't really. And remember that these are going to dry out, okay? So when they begin to dry, there's no need to make them too tight because when they dry out, they're going to shrink. And that row is finito. Okay, so now I'm going to go here. Okay. Finito. So now we're going to go here with these two. It's pretty much a rinse and repeat. So this is the front one. So I'm going to spin this one first. You can stay there. I'm going to spin this one. I'm going to spin this one. All right, get that one going. I'm going to spin this one. Get that one going. Spin those together. Again, this is only for tonight, so really they don't really have to do anything. Just wrapping them around. And we are spinning as we go. And my shoulders hurt right now. This is not very comfortable, by the way. For several reasons, outside the number one reason is I can't really see. Okay? Let's let that be the number one reason. I need to tie that one. My tie down is really small. So this is going to hurt when it dries out. If I smoked, if I smoked, this is where I would take a smoke break. Guaranteed. All right? Okay. This is belong over here. And this is his arm roll by itself. Okay. I'm very near the end. Very near the end. So, spread this together. I'm going to spread this one. I'm going to wrap this one around this one, and we're going to work our way back. And yes, I have to close my eyes so I can have like a visual representation of who's next. Because I'm going by all feel. I can't really see, which is okay. So I'm actually trying to feel who should be next as I make my way back. That's how this process goes. Right? And it's not uncommon to actually miss someone. So you have to be patient with yourself while you're doing this. Okay? See? I almost missed him. Shoulders tired. Fortunately, I'm on the second to last row. Fortunately. If you can manage to get a good tie down somewhere in there, then by all means, do that. Fuck. All right. I got one more row left. I got one more fucking row left. And this is over. My shoulders are on fire, right? I mean, fire. Fuck. Okay. Again, it's the same song. Tying the smaller ones together, wrapping them up in the bigger ones so they can have something to hold on to. And then we make our way back, and that's that. Till we get everybody to come on. Oh, shit. Here we go. All right. And this is the last one. And that, my friends, is that. Nothing fancy. Nothing spectacular. Definitely nothing to write home about. I can guarantee you that. I'm gonna let this set for a bit. Got my scarf ready. End of the show. Thank you for chilling with me. I appreciate you. Y'all be easy.